Guys, I'm back on a YouTube video, and so today we're going to be talking about how I almost got stuck in my friend's house. This is like one of my other story times that I haven't never told anybody, and now I just want to discuss with y'all as like a way to communicate with y'all and stuff like that. So, cause I never like get the time to like talk to y'all about my other story times, cause I'm too busy posting like lifestyle videos and other things like that. So I'm gonna be telling y'all the story of my time of how I almost got stuck at my friend's house. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, let's go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start from the top, so I can let. I want to let y'all know every last thing that was what actually happened of how I actually got there. All right, so this is what happened. So there was just one day that I was posting my dance videos or whatever. I was doing whatever I wanted to do, and so out of nowhere, my friend texted me and stuff like that. It said something like, "Oh, you want to come over to my house," stuff like that. And then, well, actually, we was actually texting each other and stuff like that. And like, you know how like maybe like get into a deep conversation and stuff like that. We was actually communicating before she even spoken of that. So she had, and then out of nowhere when I was texting my friend and stuff like that, like about how you doing, what you doing, stuff about our old friend times, our old story times, about we was in high school or middle school, whatever. And so we had she would text me something like that to like, do you wanna do I wanna come over her house? So I said sure, stuff like that, because I was supposed to be going to my friend's house. So actually there was this one time that I had told my mom about that about going to my friend's house, and then she said yes we will though, because I could go over her house because we had a car and stuff like that. So we had because there's one time that we were trying to go to I was trying to go to my friend's house, stuff like that. So I couldn't because we couldn't drive at nighttime. You know, like we couldn't drive at night. So then I was upset and stuff like that because I couldn't go to my friend's house. So there was just so I was like I had posted a dance video, one of my old dance videos about this one right here. When I had posted this video right here, and that's one of the videos that I had done. Cause I was like kind of like sad, so I couldn't go to my friend's house, stuff like that. So there's a video right here.
Get the ducky when it's chopper, get the bus. Nigga gon' fuck on you, bringing the fuck on you, roll about 1 or 2 fucking you gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all how they
right here.
You gon' do what?
So I had showed y'all that video and stuff like that, cause like I was really sad I couldn't go over her house, cause I really missed her. I ain't seen her in a long time. So coming up to the next morning, I was texting my friend and stuff like that and told her like what's your address, stuff like that, 'cause I want to go over there secretly to go see her. And so I had she showed me her address and all that shit. And so I had went to go tell my brother and my sister to like let them know, like, can they like take me over her house, because I have like he has his friend that he has a car and he could take me over there, like a car lift to go over her house, stuff like that. So he did. So basically he told his friend to call him a lift for like me and my brother and sister go him. So I go to my friend's house, stuff like that. So we went. So we basically I went to go over there. So and then after we decided to live right, so basically I had told my sister like to cover for me while I'm out, so like I could go to see my friend. So basically she did. So I went in the lift. We all went in the lift, and then we went to go to my friend's house down in Atlanta, whatever. Like went to go to my friend's house. And so sooner or later when I had arrived at my friend's house, my sister, she told on me, like she on an accident. She told me on an accident that my mom ended up finding out and stuff like that. So then she knows like why I was over there and stuff like that. And she was kind of like upset. And so I was kind of nervous of me coming home because I thought I was gonna get in trouble. And so the whole thing I wasn't worried about it. So I just went to my friend's house and enjoyed everything like that, because by the time I was there. So when I actually before that, when I got there, I didn't even know where. I forgot because I had no internet on my phone. So when I got at the house and all that extraness, so basically I didn't know how to I didn't know where her address. Just living in the apartment with the gate. So I didn't know where her code or where her other things are at. And so I was just lost and I was wandering around. I'm confused, like where her house is at. Like I can't see her. Like where are your house? And so basically, like what apartment are you at? Like I don't know. I don't know the code and anything like that. So I went to go check back on my text message because she sent the code from there. And so I didn't know where it was, so I was confused. So I had to text my mother because I had her phone number. So I had to text her and ask her what was her code, because I know her numbers, all that. But she texted me when earlier before I went to her house because I had no internet. So then I thought about she had texted me, like I was like I don't know her code, so I can go up to her house. So sooner or later, me and my brother, and my sister was walking around inside the whole area and stuff like that. So we were trying to see where she was and all that. So we was walking around the whole entire. There was an elevator right here, and there was a whole parking lot where all cars are at. So we was walking around, see if we could see her. But in 1 minute, I spot two sisters. I was saying, who was that? And so I said, is that my friend? I seen her, like, I literally seen her with my eyes, like, hi. I ran to her and gave her a big hug because I ain't seen her in so long and stuff like that. So I literally seen her, stuff like that. So I had went up to the elevator with her because she know her information, stuff like that, to get to the apartment. So me and my brothers, we went up there, stuff like that, and all that. So I was introducing my friend to my brothers and sisters, and I was now introducing my brothers and sisters to my friends to know who they are. And so as we going up to the elevator, we went inside her house, but then my brother and sisters, they waited outside the door, and then I went inside their house, stuff like that. So we were spending time hanging out, whatever we gotta do. And after I'm done hanging out, I went out the door, and so we'll try to call a lift to see if we're trying to ask not Jerm, but my brother's friend to I was trying to ask my brother's friend to see if he could call us a lift again as he took us there. And he said he ain't had any money. I was like, oh my God. And so then we had a plan B. So he had another friend that he has a car with that he could drop us off. So basically he said, yeah, he would though. But then he was at work and doing some other things. It took a long time to come get us. So I said, never mind. So we just changed our minds, and we were stuck there. Like, we ain't had anywhere else to go. Like we were just walking around because my friend was out there. Plus then I went to go knock on the door to go back inside my friend's house, and just let you know, they ain't had any money. They ain't had any money to call us lift back home either. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, how am I supposed to get home? Like, I was seriously saying, how am I supposed to get home? Now we're just stuck there, like literally stuck. And now so we had went out the whole entire area to see where what was the main entrance of the building at. So we left out the apartment area to the elevator and everything. So we was outside the parking lot, and we was stretching around and asked, can we get a ride back home and stuff like that. So I was like, excuse me, you have money for a lift, stuff like that? And they said, nah, they said, nah. Until we come up to this one person that asked us, till we come up to the one person, then we had to ask them, do you have money for a lift? Because their car was broken down. Because then they said, yeah, sure, I'll give lift home, and stuff like that. So they said, they just gave us a lift home and stuff like that. We just went home. Like, seriously. They had called on their phone for us to get home, stuff like that. So I would have got stuck there if I didn't ask those people. Just let you know, I seriously would have got stuck there. And now, since I'm telling you the story, this is a lesson to be learned. Always be patient. Never rush for things to actually happen. Just let you know, I learned my lesson, stuff like that. So I would never do that ever again. Because that was a mistake that I just made because I wanted to go see my friend. So just let you know, this is the end of the story. If you like the story, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below for more videos, any useful videos ideas or anything for me to post for y'all. And peace.